This week on Channel 8 News, we'll take a look at a Northwest organization, some Northwest theater developments, and upcoming campus events.
Channel 8 News starts right now.
Thank you for tuning in to Channel 8 News. I'm John Walker.
And I'm Madeline Mosbauer. There's an organization on campus that helps provide feminine products to students and staff. Hallie has more.
We Gotcha signs can be found all across campus stating the products and services they provide. But where did this all start? Jackie Lammer, a mass media instructor, has been closely involved with them from the start.
It's really just a little bit over a year old now, and we just thought we would go to Walmart and buy some products for the food pantry. And when we looked at the list of what they needed, saw they needed some feminine products, it made sense to us that maybe we would focus on that. So it's just been a little over a year. It was a real casual beginning. We really just wanted to help. And it turned out that we decided to focus on feminine products. So that was a simple mission. The only thing is it didn't take too long over that lunch to realize if we're going to supply the food pantry with feminine products, there's a little disconnect between the moment when a person needs a feminine product and the location of where they are.
And that's where the 25 Take One Leave One feminine product baskets across campus came from. Although many bathrooms provide machines to purchase feminine products, they require cash, which not everyone has. And then when they do have it, the machines are often either out of product or not working.
So it's time to do something else because they're just not working the way they used to.
The We Gotcha organization has also started to expand to help women off campus. Bayo Wahim got the chance to talk about how they contributed to helping his home country, Haiti.
Over the summer, they put together some materials for me to take with me to Haiti, and I did that. And then, based on the feedback that I got from Haiti, they've decided to work and improve on the production of those materials. Not many people can afford to actually buy some of those feminine products on a regular basis. And what the group is providing is the reusable type of products with a set of instructions that are designed to help the women use them in a clean, hygienic, and just effective ways.
The group has more plans to expand and help in the future. Reporting for KNWT, Channel 8, I'm Hallie Cornelius.
Thanks, Hallie. Thursday, October 10th in the J.W. Jones Student Union Tower View Room is the Wellness Fair. All students are invited to the Wellness Fair for door prizes, free food, giveaways, flu shots, and more. Learn about the dimensions of the Wellness Wheel and all of the resources available on campus and in the community to help Northwest students be successful.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the events happening around the Northwest campus. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Madeline Mosbauer.
And I'm John Walker.
Hallie Cornelius got to sit down with a Student Activities Council representative to discuss some upcoming events that will be held on campus. Hallie?
Welcome back to what's happening on the Northwest campus. I'm your host, Hallie Cornelius, and we have Kyle here again from SAC. How's it been, Kyle?
Really good. We are hot off the heels of Family Weekend, which went really well. We had a comedian named Kevin Bozeman who performed to a packed Ron Houston. We had opportunities for students to do like sort of crafts throughout Family Weekend with their parents or family. And we had a really cool band named Arts Fishing Club. That was a great performance. I really enjoyed it. I feel sorry for anybody who missed out on that one. So overall, I think it went really well. SAC is really happy with how this year's events have gone so far.
Well, what are some of the other events you have coming up with SAC?
Yeah, so October's a fun month. October 10th, which is coming up soon, we're hosting Kate Fagan. She's an ESPN analyst and an author of a book called Why Maddie Ran. She's going to talk about mental health in student athletes and how her career in sports journalism brought that important topic to her attention. And then one thing I'm really excited about, because I'm planning it, is October 29th, we're going to be screening a documentary called Horror Noir, which is a history of Black representation in horror films. So it goes all the way back to the silent era to like Jordan Peele, and they talk about how representation has been handled in the horror genre and what kind of impact it's had.
Thank you for joining me today, Kyle, and thank you for the updates. Now back to Madeline.
Thanks, Hallie.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some more recent news and events. Don't go away. Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm John Walker.
And I'm Madeline Mosbauer.
All across America, schools are developing new ways to keep everybody safe from possible attackers. Will Linder has more.
One of history's worst mass murders occurred here in Austin today. By official count tonight, 49 persons were hit by gunfire. There are 16 dead and 33 injured. It started last night when a man reportedly killed his wife and his mother. That same man apparently rounded up an arsenal and supplies this morning and then went to the observation deck of the University of Texas Tower. It was then that terror rained down from the tower.
The bodies have not yet been removed. A total of 15 people are believed to have died here, 12 students, 1 faculty member, and the 2 young killers. Investigators say this attack appears to have been carefully planned for a long time.
At least 30 people believed to be killed on the campus of Virginia Tech University. That's in Blacksburg, Virginia, and we are deploying a team of correspondents and anchors for this story.
The first call came in from the school secretary moments after classes started. It gives an insight into how quickly the shooter, Adam Lanza, was able to get into the secured building.
Okay, what makes you think that?
Because somebody's got a gun. I saw a glimpse of somebody. They're running down the hallway.
Okay.
They're still running. They're still shooting. Sandy Hook School, please.
One of the most polarizing topics of modern America is the issue of gun violence and gun control. As of September of 2019, there have been approximately 300 mass shootings in the United States alone. That's according to the Gun Violence Archive, which tracks every single mass shooting in the country. This map shows every single one, each red dot showing where around 10,000 people were killed by firearms. In the state of Missouri, the legal age to conceal and carry is 19. However, this does not stop hostile individuals from purchasing firearms illegally. There is no permit, background check, or firearms registration required when buying a handgun from a private individual. At Northwest, almost every single public building is accessible with open hours permitting. And with nearly 6,000 students on this campus alone, any perpetrator could theoretically target any building, dorm, or common area to carry out a harmful or deadly act. Chief of University Police Clarence Green says that students and faculty can follow a 3-step process in order to protect themselves from intruders. University police practice biannually in order to prepare for these kinds of attacks. The first step is to run. When the attacker is in your area, the first part of the plan is to evacuate and stay as far away as you can from the perpetrator.
If they can get away from the scenario, that's the best solution. To get out of the facility, get as far away as you can.
If an individual is stuck in a dangerous area, they would go to step 2, hide.
If they hear shots fired right outside of a room, it's best to lock your door and secure yourself within that room.
If the attacker is physically in your area and threatening you face to face, you would then use the last step, attack, as a means of safety for yourself and others.
That's going to become where it's going to have to be that personal decision of you probably should be fighting at that instance, deploying any mechanism that you might have, your book bag, books, to really try to avoid that threat.
To learn more about how to stay safe in any disaster or crisis event that happens on campus, consult the University Police website or use the app Crisis Manager, which will give you a step-by-step account for what to do in the event of any kind of emergency, including hostile intruders. Dr. Green, along with the University Police, say that the recent attacks on public areas is random and could happen anywhere, even on this campus. The better prepared we are as a student body, the better off we are at surviving and maybe even preventing these tragedies from happening. In the event of a hostile intruder, people will be better off if they are aware and prepared. For KNWT, Channel 8 News, I'm Will Linder reporting.
Thanks, Will.
On Friday, October 11th, in the Ron Houston Center for the Performing Arts Studio Theater is Theater Northwest, When She Had Wings. The play is written by Susan Zetter and directed by Haley Vernon. Tickets are $5 and may be purchased by phone or at the box office up to 1 hour before show.
Well, that's all the time we have for Channel 8 News.
For stories that matter to you, catch Channel 8 News every Monday through Thursday at 6:15 p.m. right here on KNWT Channel 8.
Amazing Things is up next. From all of us here at Channel 8 News, I'm John Walker.
And I'm Madeline Mosbauer. Have a great night.